Hi, I'm Jonas Director of Sales and Distribution for the brewery. Today we're going to be talking about tasting beer. First thing you're going to want to do is obviously pour the sample. You're going to want to take a good look at the beer. Just see, what the color is, clarity, if there's head retention. Give it a good swirl and a sniff, and then taste. And when you're tasting, you want to take a fairly large sample, not a full mouthful or anything, but enough to really cover your tongue, get it, within your cheeks and everything. You're going to want to make sure that the sample gets all the way around your tongue. Really, let it coat the entire surface area. And some people, not everyone, but some people, especially if they come from a wine background, they like to do what's called aspirate the beer, which basically means to sort of just hold it just on your tongue or just below your tongue even, and just inhale a little bit of air and then exhale through your nasal passage. And this is basically because a lot of actual, what we call taste is really smell. It's just retronasal smell. It's smell that's coming up through the back of your mouth into your nasal cavities. A lot of us were taught in grade school about this tongue map, that you have the bitter in the back and sour in the front or in the sides. I forget what it is exactly. A lot of it has been really proven to be incorrect. Really, you taste sort of everything everywhere. In terms of those basic tastes, you have sweet, pretty self-explanatory, based on sugars. Sour comes from acids. Bitter comes from certain compounds that just work with those reactors to create bitterness. Salty, which in beer isn't going to be that, hopefully not that much of a characteristic. And then umami, which is this sort of extra sense that's been recently discovered. The Japanese have had it in their culture for a long time. It's basically described as like savory. And umami also is related to mouthfeel, at least for how I think of it. And mouthfeel, is people think of mouthfeel and taste as being one and the same a lot, and they're very related, obviously. They both happen in your mouth. But mouthfeel is its sound. It's more about how it feels within your mouth. It's more about the body of the beer, the level of carbonation. Alcohol is one of those things that is more of a mouthfeel component than a taste component.